Nemesis, the Texan new thrash metal band from, well, Texas, were the winners of the latest edition of Rank Your Albums. Once again, congratulations to Rough64 for coming in first place. And I guess here is your prize, a whole video about this one album, because that's all they have. So yeah, good old thrash. Not much to say. Very Megadeth style-ish, full of fast riffs. Couple solos here and there. Couple chunky moments. And overall, just really a great love letter to the 80s thrash metal scene. I thought this was a very fun album. You know, it's only about 38 minutes, not too long. It's pretty much exactly as long as it should be. A lot of great songs on here. Few okay songs, but yeah, not a lot of low moments on here at all. So, kicking our track ranking off, we are going to have the obvious one in last place, Dusk Till Dawn, the little interlude before the last track. And I think it would have worked much better as an album opener. It should have been the first track, because it doesn't even really lead into the last song. It's just kind of an interlude, like, because it fades out, pauses, and then it kicks in with Escape. So it's like, I don't know. I don't really see much of a point on this song. It could have just probably been, along with Escape, just make them one song. But yeah, nice rainy, clean guitars, and then like the last half, I really like the riff, pretty solid. But yeah, it's just an interlude. And up next, we are going to have CEASEFIRE, and this one is really just kind of okay. Like, there's nothing really on this one that stands out above the other songs. It's just kind of more of the same old stuff. Like, there's a one halftime riff towards the later part of the song that's really kind of kick-ass. But, like, yeah, everything else is just kind of okay. Next up, we're going to have the final track, Escape, and this one, I really like the chorus in it. It's the only time this album gets kind of catchy. It's got a pretty fast verse riff, but yeah, like I said, really the thing that captures me most in this is the chorus. Can you teach me how to escape, or whatever he says. Yeah, I just think it's fun. And up next, we have NTH, and this is kind of there For Whom the Bell Tolls, where half of it is instrumental, and then vocals don't come in until like way later. So probably could have just remained instrumental, because there is one riff that's very pretty cool sounding with these chords. That part's pretty cool, but yeah, other than that, solid stuff. And in the middle, we have the title track, and this one, kind of like Escape, the chorus is definitely the highlight for me on this one. I really like how it goes, how it's like starts fast, but then the second half of the chorus, it goes into like halftime, and especially the vocal hit when he's like, "Ba-ba-no." That's a pretty solid moment. But yeah, these are all like the pretty decent songs where not a lot really stands out except like one moment. But these top four, I think, are all very, very solid songs. And first up in this section, we have State of Pain. And yeah, the main riff in this song is really, really kick-ass. This is definitely one of the faster songs. None of the vocals really capture me on this one, but it's mainly just the instruments around them. Like, I think this thing is just full of pretty kick-ass riffs, and yeah, really good song. And then we are going to have the intro, Slave of Mistakes, and right off the bat, man, this thing kicks off as with one of the best riffs on this album. I really love the burst of double bass in the pre-verses. Also, the breakdown before the solo is super sick. Yeah, just really another one that's just chocked full of really kick-ass riffs. And I do really like the vocals in this one especially. And in number 2, we have Captive Hell, which is the second song. So, yeah, it works. And yeah, this one, honestly, it's debatable whether this one or the next one is my favorite song on here. But man, yeah, this song has such a cool intro. It's like super haunting. Really love like the bell hits and like the long chord holds. And like the layered vocals in the chorus is super sweet. Really like the little fast like bar in between like the vocals. And then like when he goes like whoa in the beginning, that riff under that part is so goddamn cool. Really, really just a lot of great moments in this song. Very epic. But yeah. Next one up is just maybe a little bit more epic. I don't know. I really like both of these songs, but obviously number one is going to be Aggressor. And this one kind of has, it's not a gallop, but it's like brrrr, 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 like those little bursts of tremolo picking. Pretty goddamn chunky and neat. Vocal melody, really fun as well. Like there's like a little vocal break and a bass break in this song, which are also pretty cool. Then you have the ending riff, which is also probably the heaviest riff on this album. I just feel like this one and Captive of Hell are just both the ones that feel the most alive and really engaging, and just like everything in this song. Both of these songs are really damn good. So, yeah. I don't know. Aggressor and Captive of Hell, those are my favorite songs. It's hard to choose between one of them. But, yeah, that's going to do it for the ranking section of this video. The whole rest of this video is me kind of listening to it for the second time. And because, you know, I knew this was going to be kind of short, so I wanted to give it something a little more to kind of give you more. Let's just watch me listen to this album. So have fun with that. Alrighty, welcome to the react portion of this video. I don't know what else to do. This is what happens when you give me a band that only has one album and they win. So, this is only the second time I'm hearing this album. So yes, obviously I've heard it. That's why it's in first place. But it's been a few weeks, so I don't fully know this album yet because I like I said, only the second time hearing it. So this is about all I can do. Sorry, but that's what happens. You know, like even the demo, singles, there's nothing else. Everything was included on this one album. So I hope you enjoy Rough 64, but once again, congrats, and let's get started. This is Slave of Mistakes. I'm listening to this while I work on the title cards for the video because I haven't done it yet. So let's go. For a band's first album, it sounds really good. Like the production is a shitload better than any other thrash band I've heard. It's Megadeth. It's Megadeth. That is such Dave Mustaine, it's crazy. I just miss thrash, man. This is such a refreshing listen. Definitely liked it more than Cannibal Corpse, that's for sure. Fuck you. Woo! Let's go. Alright, Captive Hell. If these guys come here, I am absolutely going to see them. They're from Texas, so I don't know if that'll ever happen. But man. I'm fucking there, man. It's like, it's Dave Mustaine from like So Far, So Good, So What. You can imagine this guy be just saying, haha, you just laughed, bitch. it's exciting because like it's their first album, so it's like, yeah, man, shout out to the locals. The last 3 winners were all very popular. I mean, Agalok maybe isn't super popular, but like with Primus and Alice in Chains, like everyone knows them. But these guys, they have 1,500 monthly listeners, and hopefully this will get them more. Nice. Oh, what's next? NTH. Not the hammer. No 2 houses. Or nod that head. Yeah, there we go. Nod that head. That's what this stands for. Yeah. Good riffs, man. Not crazy about the vocals, but just something about it. Yeah, bro. Start moshing. Ceasefire. Crossfire. You can be the better. Something very different. Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Gotta love a good bass break. Fire! Cease! Fire! Nice. What's next? False Reality. Our title track. Just riffing their absolute asses off. Yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. Ooh, yeah. Uh-huh. Yo, I'm definitely getting the pit at this show. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Alright, State of Pain. These next 2, I definitely made a note of them. So I believe these 2 are my favorites. This is probably why. Goes pretty hard. God damn. Yep. Good stuff. This one as well, I remember. God, yeah. That's chunky. Absolute chunk. Nice. Yeah. It's pretty good. Bring it home, boys. Yeah. Woo! Yeah, bro. Well, that was False Reality. Good stuff. Good stuff. Worthy of number one. Shreds throughout the whole thing. Absolutely killing it. Everyone in there. And, yeah. And once more, congrats to Rough64 for your victory in this one. And I guess I will see everyone in the next one. If I ever stop being lazy and finally do this band that I've been talking about doing for like 2 months now. So, I'll see y'all then.